Yes, people, what's going on? It's your boy Big Uggs, and welcome back to the Voice of the Tune. Today we're doing another match preview, talking Crystal Palace. Newcastle are away today at 5:30 in the Premier League at Selhurst Park. And yeah, I'm just gonna obviously give you guys my thoughts on the game and what I think Eddie Howe should do and what's come out in the news during the week. So, coming off the back of our fresh win, last minute winner against Fulham, you know, we're fresh off that. The camp, you know, the spirits are high. We're still unbeaten in the league since Liverpool. Nick Pope still breaking clean sheet records, etc. So coming off that, I think this is a game that we should win. I said in my preview for Fulham that we've got 3 games now. We had Fulham, now we've got Palace, and we've got West Ham. These are 3 games that, if we really want to be challenging for the top 4, these are games that we should win. So Palace away, I think, is a good opportunity for us to get something again. And Eddie has been speaking in the press conference coming up to the game, and he's just been talking about the squad, and obviously Bruno being able to travel, which for us is a positive. But I don't think we should play him in this game. I feel like there's so much more to play for. Our squad is good enough for him to maybe come on or start on the bench and come on later, but not to start the game. So Eddie Howe's been obviously just been talking about Longstaff, about how great he's been, and which I've been saying as well in my previous videos. Like Longstaff, why I feel like he's underrated, because people don't see what he does for the team and what he brings to the team, and what he brings. You know, he brings tenacity to the team. You know, he's in your face. You know, he does a job that probably most guys can't do. He's physical, he's aggressive. Obviously, he can improve in his finishing, but he's doing a job. Eddie Howe called him a vital cog in the team, and it's nice, you know, when your manager backs you in the media. You know, that must give him some confidence, innit? So, so the spirits are high, and Palace, they're sort of a decent side. You know, they're sort of a team where they're in limbo, like, because obviously they're 12th in the league. I think they're on 23 points, whatever. So they're not in the battle for relegation, and they're not going for Europe. So it's like them and Aston Villa. I saw that. Them and Aston Villa, they're the 2 teams that's not really, for now, competing for anything. So that's why they're a limbo team. But they do have their players that can cause people problems. And I watched them play on Wednesday night against Man United, and second half they were very good. Second half they put the pressure on. Selhurst Park is a place where there's a good atmosphere, so the fans really get on their side. In the second half, they really done that. First half, they let Manchester United dictate the play, and obviously that's when they got the goal. And in the second half, probably Vieira had a word with them, and you could see they're up to it again, and that goal was coming. It was just a matter of when. But obviously, their problem for them is goals, isn't it? They've only got 18 goals in 19 games, so that's averaging 0.95 goals per game. And with our defence, that's not good enough, innit? So with our record, with obviously Botman and Shaw and Trippier and Byrne and Pope, with our record of, I think is still seven games with a clean sheet. So based on that, I do feel like the game is in our hands, and you know, it's a place where we can go and get the 3 points. And why not? You know, why can't we do that? Because at the end of the day, like I said, if we're going to be going for top 4, this is a game that we must win. I saw them, like I said, against Manchester United. They obviously took a point from that, and so we have to learn from Man United's mistakes, that we can't let them get on the front foot and let the crowd get behind them, because when they do that, they get encouragement. So what we have to do is, like I say, same as we've been doing all season. Go in there, do our job. Mentality monsters, apply ourselves, innit? Like, don't let the occasion get to us. And our record away is pretty good anyway, so I'm not really too concerned. But Selhurst Park is a ground where, in recent times, it's been many draws, many 1-1 draws and 0-0 draws, etc. But that's been times where we haven't had the players to create chances for us and to take their chances. But now we do. I feel like we get there and we get some joy. And I think what we should do is just apply the same team, literally. I think, bar Bruno. So same back 5, Nick Pope, Trippier, Shaw, Botman and Burn, same team, you know, like our back five is formidable. Like the best defence in the league, you know, defensively we're just probably the best. Yeah, literally, like we and the stats show it, innit? So the best defence in the league. Midfield now, because obviously with Bruno's injury, it changes it a little bit. And I thought about it before the video as to what Eddie Howe should do, and I reckon he should obviously still have move Jolinton back into the middle. So then we got that physical attribute in there. So we got Willock, Longstaff, and Big Joe in the middle. And I was thinking about either Isak or St. Maximin. And do you know what? I would rather have Isak playing on the left hand side, coming in, because then Ben will have cover with Jolinton, if that makes sense. So I'll have Isak on the left, Almiron on the right, and Callum Wilson up top. Just because Isak is more of a goal threat, and on the ball I think he's tidy, he's sensible. St. Maximin, his performance is coming on the pitch. I'm just like, he's doing too much. I saw against Fulham when he come on, he tried to take on some players, and Eddie Howe slated him. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't bring that here. Don't do that here. So he's got to wait out a little bit until he adapts his game to suit the team. So I would start Isak. I think Isak starts for me, and when we're attacking, probably go to a 4-4-2. But then when we're defending, obviously Isak can go on the left and Big Joe can come in the middle. And then on a 4-4-2 up top, that gives Crystal Palace something else to think about, because we got two good strikers up top. So that will be my team, you know. Start off doing let's say a 4-3-3, but then and then when we're defending a 4-3-3, but then when we're attacking, do a 4-4-2. Why not? Like I said, you know, this is a game where we should win the game. You know, get the 3 points, get the job done, and then focus on the next game, which is a massive one. So, you know, but each game at a time. We've seen how Man United drop points, so that worked out in our favour. We're 5 points clear of Spurs in 5th place. This is a chance to go 8 points clear. This is a chance to cement our top 4 hopes, innit? I believe we get top 4 anyways, because Spurs, they're no good. We saw them play against Man City, they were 2-0 up and then they bottled it 4-2. Liverpool are having a shocking season, so they're no good. And Chelsea, no good. And then obviously in between them you got Brighton and Fulham. So I feel like this is our season, this is our chance, and I'm so proud of the boys to even get here in the first place for us to be talking about this. But this is our chance to get top 4, and this is our chance to cement ourselves, get a win here. We got 8 points clear, and then we overtake Man United back into 3rd, because they play Arsenal on Sunday, and obviously Arsenal hope they do a job on them, and then our top 4 sort of hopes is cemented. And then we look forward to West Ham in the league next. So let's go, boys. Let's do a job. Let's go out there, apply ourselves as we do usually. The fans that are going, get behind the boys. And I'm going to predict a... Last game I was right, actually. Last game I called a 1-0 win against Fulham, and I was spot on. This one, do you know what? This one I'm going 2-0. 2-0 Newcastle, just because I can't see us conceding. I think our record speaks for itself, but we have, if we start Isak, we got enough players now to cause them problems. With Almiron, Jolinton now, he's adding assists and goals to his game. Longstaff getting forward, if he improves with finishing, brilliant. We got Wilson, who's fit, and Isak. So I think we got players to cause them problems. So if we start off strong, finish strong like we always do, and take our chances, because now we're creating a lot of chances, why not 2 goals? So I'm going for a 2-0 win Newcastle today at Selhurst Park. Up the tune. Come on, boys. It's your boy Big Augs. Make sure to like, comment, and to subscribe. And I'm out.